Good evening, everybody. I wasn't going to do another video. Hold on a second. But I decided to do one anyway. And this is a little bit probably going to be a controversial video. Shouldn't be, but probably will be. And I might lose some subscribers. Who knows? I might get some nasty negative comments because people are probably going to disagree with me out there. So I'm expecting that. But we'll see. I've been lucky to this point. So far, nobody's done that to me. But it might happen. First of all, let me start out by saying this before I go any further. My heart, in all areas of my heart and my being, go out with the deepest, deepest sympathy and condolences to the families of the shooting victims. One cannot imagine, including myself, what that pain must feel like to lose a child. I know I don't know what it's like to lose a child. I would never want to know, and my heart bleeds so bad for these people. With that being said, I think it's absolutely positively disgusting that the morning after the shooting, the news media, certain Democrats, and stupid, opinionated people with really bad attitudes. People hate me for saying this stuff, but it's the way I see it. With bad attitudes, bad opinions, and I believe there is such thing as a bad opinion. Sorry, but bad opinion doesn't mean I don't respect your opinions, but I believe there are bad opinions that are on the news media the next day preaching about gun control. People just lost their lives, and you're using their deaths as a means to try to get your way. Guns don't kill people. Bullets kill people. This was an act of a complete psychotic nut job who shot and killed a bunch of innocent students, classmates. Ridiculous to sit there and use this as an avenue to try to get your way. It's disgusting and it's disrespectful to the people who lost their family members in that shooting and to the victims themselves. I get really heated about this stuff, guys. I think it's an absolute disgrace. How dare anybody come on TV the next day and start talking about gun control? I'm going to tell you this right now, that if I were to lose a child, God forbid that would ever happen to me, and you did not, right after that, you said to me, well, if there was tighter gun control laws and this wouldn't happen, you'd be picking up your teeth off the floor. They'd be sweeping your molars up into a dustpan, along with probably mopping up a lot of your blood. That's all I'm saying. You would dare say something like that to me. How dare you guys use that as an avenue to get your way? Out of control. I'm going to say this. I'm not saying in this instant what I'm about to say next, not saying necessarily applies to this particular circumstance. Okay? But if you had more armed citizens with more balls, less things like this would happen. That's my opinion. Completely my opinion. Like it, don't like it, disagree with it, I don't care. That's my opinion. All right? You want to take it away the lives of the rights of people to defend their lives and their family lives? Let me ask you a question. How many people out there go to bed with an armed officer at law sleeping by their side every night? Not as many as you think. Okay, there's a large majority of the population of this country, United States of America, does not sleep with an armed law enforcement officer sleeping right in the bed next to them or in the room with them. It's not that commonplace. Unless you happen to be one of those people, what are you supposed to do? Somebody breaks into your house, threatens your family. Guns are illegal. Nobody's allowed to own them. But bad guys are going to get bad things regardless, right? Bad guys, drugs are illegal. Bad guys still sell drugs. Bad guys still do drugs, right? Did making it illegal change anything? I'm not saying drugs should be legal. That's not what I mean. My point being that sitting there and taking away guns is not going to take them out of the hands of bad people. All you're doing is increased gun control is going to take away the guns from those people that need them to defend themselves and their families. So you're saying that, okay, well, we'll take them away from everybody. This way, you guys somebody breaks in the house and I can murder your whole family. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, unless you happen to be a lucky person that happens to be sleeping with somebody that's legally allowed to own a firearm, like an armed courier or a police officer or a court officer, or sheriff, something along those lines. The rest of you guys, F you, you're on your own. It's a little more vulgar than my normal videos. I'm trying to keep it clean. I really am. It's tough, And, it's just, I've lost people. I've watched people die. Seen it happen right in front of me. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say when. but I've definitely seen it. I'm rolling on my sleeves because it's hot, guys, for no other reason. But I've definitely witnessed it in my own eyes, and it's a vision, a memory you will haunt you forever. You'll never get out of your brain, ever. It will stick with you for the rest of your life. And any of you out there that have witnessed such things, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you don't want to know what I'm talking about. Trust me. The reason I say that, bring that part up, is that these people that lost their children's lives, their family members' lives, brothers, sisters, children's lives in this shooting and other past shootings as well. It applies to all of them. Something they're never going to forget. Nothing is ever going to make it right, and nothing is going to fix it for them. And my heart bleeds for these people. It goes out 100%. You know, I really wish I could do something to help them. And maybe there is something I can do. I don't know. But if there is a way, I'm going to find it. You know, there's no excuse for the mainstream media. No excuse at all for the mainstream media to sit there and capitalize on this. And that's what I see it as. I see it as them capitalizing to try to make a gain of their own. The Democrats, a lot of millennials. I'm trying not to classify everybody together. There's exceptions, guys, but for the most part, the majority of these groups of people I talk to, they're all they're talking about is gun control, gun control, gun control. How about the lives of these people's lost? The first thing I hear is, "Oh, that's terrible. Did you hear about the shooting at the school?" Yeah, I heard about it. Man, you know, if gun control was tighter, these things wouldn't happen. How about, that's so horrible. I feel so bad for those people. Their lives would never be the same. How about showing a little bit of sympathy, a little remorse, a little empathy for these people, instead of whining about gun control laws, which have absolutely nothing to do with the shooting that occurred or any of these mass shootings? Gun control has nothing to do with it. It's the bottom line. That being said, guys, I hope this maybe provokes some thought. You know, if you disagree with me, you can leave a respectful comment below. Respectful. That's fine. You can disagree with me. If you don't like what I had to say, you hate me now, you unsubscribe me, whatever, you do what you got to do, but I'm not going to change who I am. And I'm not going to change my point of view on this. And I'm far from listen, I've lost people. I've seen people die. I've lost people. Good friends. All right. I know what it's like to lose somebody. I don't know what it's like to lose a child. But I know what it's like to lose somebody to violence. I've lost people to acts of violence. And it's freaking heartbreaking, guys. It's really heartbreaking. And I'm not going to sit here and say gun control is the answer, because it wasn't. It wasn't. Gun control had nothing to do with it. It wouldn't have stopped the bad person from doing the bad things that they did. So I'm not going to go on any further. I'm not going to drag this out all night. That's my video for the night. Love it. Hate it. This is my point of view, guys. I respect everybody's opinions and point of views, even if I don't agree with them. I hope you guys will give me the same respect. And I love all of you out there. Again, my heart goes out to those victims. And please, everybody, stay safe, stay strong, stay smart, stay alive. Love you all. God bless. Have a good night.